Brian Martindale, who's Executive Director of Kidneys for Kids, trying to find live kidney donors for children in need. He's from Bay City, and you're having some great impact with the work you're doing, and you're a kidney donor yourself, right?
Yep, I became a living kidney donor in 2013 to a young lady in Bay City after seeing her story appear in the Bay City Times, and then on the same day seeing it appear on TV5, and I took that as a message. I'd already tested for a young man a year and a half prior to that, and her story touched me, and something told me that I was going to be her exact match, and it turned out I was. And here we are 11 years later. She's 21 years old now. She's in college at Eastern Michigan, like she promised me when she was 10, studying neuroscience, and she serves as part of our board of directors for Kidneys for Kids, and she's helping to further the mission to save more lives of other children across the United States.
That's awesome. You talked about you got screened, and I know that's part of your effort on your campaign to drive some awareness. What's involved in the screening?
Well, when you decide you want to become a kidney donor, you basically go through a stem to stern test.
Okay.
You know, to know that you're healthy enough, you're put through a CT, MRI, heart, blood, any kind of physical test, and as well as a psychological test, because you've got to know, or they've got to know that, let's say you get through a kidney donation, and for whatever reason, it's very rare, the kidney fails in the person you gave it to. And especially if you're personally involved, if you know this person, because some people become anonymous donors.
Sure.
So if you know the person, how are you going to feel if you've given that kidney? There's no taking it back, and you know you're going on with life with one kidney. You're going to be okay, but you're not able to help somebody else, and how are you going to deal with that? So that's part of the process. But yeah, passing those things guarantees you, like at 51, I hadn't had all the proper things done. A man's supposed to have done at 50, and all those things were done at U of M. And I knew from going forward, I had absolutely nothing wrong, nothing on the horizon showing, and I was one of the healthiest people around, able to donate a kidney.
So we talked about this before the show. What's the difference between the viability of a live kidney donor versus maybe a cadaver kidney?
Yeah, the big advantage and why we promote living kidney donation is, of course, we want everybody to register on their licenses to become a donor, organ donor after life, not just for kidneys, but every organ. But a cadaver kidney tends to last in the average of 6 to 8 years as far as kidney function, and a living kidney tends to function 15 to 20 years. And there have been living kidneys that have functioned over 50 years. So having that living kidney, it produces urine right from the start when it's put in, rather than having some cadaver kidney sometimes has to wake up over a period of hours, days, or weeks and slowly begin to function. So, and then the better match, getting a living kidney, and especially if it's given to a person before dialysis, there's a better chance of keeping it, not rejecting it, and then keeping it for a long term, which is the goal.
So what is the need out there in terms of kids that need a kidney, and sort of the age range?
Well, I'll give you a whole picture. In the United States today, there's 100,000 adults who need a kidney, and 13 of those adults pass away every day. And as well, there are 2,000 children, or almost 2,000 children needing a kidney today, and there's almost 10,000 more on dialysis, meaning they'll need a kidney transplant at some point if they medically qualify.
Okay.
So dialysis is, a life-saving treatment, but it's a bridge to a kidney transplant, which is a new healthy life.
So let's talk up this event again at the Bay City Mall. Tell us the date, and tell us again what you're trying to accomplish there, and that's a place people can go to learn more information and get screened, right?
Yeah, this will be a first, that will hopefully become an annual event, the first annual Kidneys for Kids Bay County Free Health Screening Fair. So the idea is to have, I've seen health fairs, or we've seen health fairs before, maybe you get a blood test, test for stroke, test for heart. We want all these things in one place on the same day, so people can have the services from McLaren Health, Great Lakes Bay Health, Bay Area ISD, behavioral health, recovery pathways, Lutheran services, the Women's Center. There'll be dietitians there to talk about healthy eating, cooking on a low budget, assistance services from Bay City. Bay County Health Department is participating, so you'll be able to schedule immunizations there, get dental exams, dental screenings done and scheduled, And then to save lives at the same time, right next door, we're going to have a blood a blood drive going on with our local blood center
Wow.
here. So Versa Blood Centers. I almost still want to call them Mid-Michigan Blood Centers.
Right.
But now they're in Bay City, Saginaw, and the Tri-City areas. They're going to run the blood donation drive. So people will be coming to give, and people will be coming for the services at the same time.
And anybody else watching the big show and the after show, how do they get more information?
They would go to kidneysforkids.org.
Okay.
You'll find out more information there. We'll be talking about it. McLaren Health, all the agencies will be putting out media about it over the next few weeks. And we'll do probably some more television promotion in March and April. Like I say again, it's Sunday, May 19th. It's from noon to 4. Bay Metro Transit, for anybody who doesn't have transportation in Bay County, Bay Metro Transit is offering free bus service for the day. And big thanks to them, and big thanks to Jim Barsha, our county executive, for getting these agencies and organizations involved.
And then you're going to hit the road, and how long are you going to be gone? Driving awareness? Literally driving, excuse the pun?
I'll start out the last week of May, 2 weeks after this health event, on my Driving for Life, we're calling it this year, Journey of Hope. I'm going to be driving 12,000 miles to 30 major cities. Every city there'll be a TV interview with a family with a child needing a kidney transplant. The goal is obviously finding a kidney donor for that child, and our goal is to find 100 kidney donors for 100 children across the United States. And currently we stand, our stories have helped 10 children receive kidneys, and about a dozen more people are testing currently to become living kidney donors for kids.
Well, then after the big trip, maybe early in the fall, we'll have you back on.
I'd love to be
Show some pictures, show us the results, and
I'll have a film. One of the Delta College students is traveling with me for 3 of the weeks to film, and this is going to be part of a documentary we plan on producing in the fall and winter with a Detroit film producer.
great mission. I'm glad to have you on, and we'll have you on again in the fall, along with that Delta College student. So
beautiful.
We'll look for that. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And make sure to click that bell icon to stay notified when we upload new content. Videos like this are only possible because of viewers like you. To help support this channel, click on the link in the description below. We'll see you next time.